Good morning to everybody. Esteemed members on the dais, the chief guest of today's inauguration function, Honorable Minister of Electronic and Information Technology, Government of Odisha, Dr. Mukesh Mahaling, the guest of honor, the Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor Debashish Bandyopadhyay, the chief speaker, Professor B.P. Sanjay, who is the lifetime very known person of the media studies, and Professor Dr. Manoranjan Panda, and the key person, Professor Upendra Padhi, Chairman of the Conclave and Director of IMS, Utkal University. And of the dais, all distinguished dignitaries, invited guests, research scholars, faculty, colleagues, students, paper presenter, media persons, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I congratulate this IMS for organizing such type of conclave, 8th National Media Conclave, and today is the commemoration of 125th birth anniversary of Dr. H.K. Mahatab. So I congratulate and convey my best wishes to the organizers who have organized on such an important topic, that is on AI, that is on the topic, the 8th National Media Conclave. And this topic, which has already been discussed by two previous speakers, at an outset, I can say this artificial intelligence has tremendously affected the media production and the distribution to a great extent. And artificial intelligence is bringing about a transformative shift in the global media landscape. And it has influenced both traditional print and electronic platforms, no doubt in it. Everybody is realizing this difference. So its versatile capabilities can cover different tasks from editing and proofreading to language translation and also transcription. All of you know, all of you are from this industry. The journalism industry has been under immense economic pressure over the past 2 decades. So it makes indispensable that journalists start experimenting with generative AI to boost their productivity and relevance. AI and the generative AI are the third wave of technological change after the internet and social media. So in reality, for the news media or print media, it may appear like a technological tsunami. So AI tools can generate news articles and reports also. In the domain of electronic media, AI can assist in video editing, script writing, and creating headlines. All of you know, in universities, when we are applying for NAAC accreditation, at that time, this AI plays a major role for the screening, the first screening, and whether that university or educational institute is eligible for the visit or not. So first screening is always made by the AI technique. So this emergence of AI generated news particularly news anchors, presents an innovative opportunity to reduce the production expenses, which is also an important aspect of AI. It helps to monitor the social media platforms. Not only it gives journalists promptly abreast of breaking news, but also it provides valuable insights for strategic advertising planning for the media outlets. So now, AI tools on the anvil to combat manipulation and the fake news also. AI applications such as, the ChatGPT, Stable Diffusion, Genesis, all have the potential to be invaluable assets of journalists. It is not only restricted to journalists, but also it is very popular amongst all, even at the time of writing a paper or even at the time of writing the research thesis. This ChatGPT plays a vital role, and the scholars, they are taking the help of ChatGPT. So nowadays, AI is very much important to make the work more easier to submit a thesis or to submit a paper or to write a research article. So the creator of these tools claim that AI's role is meant to complement human expertise rather than to replace it. You can take it as a reference, not the whole, you will not think anything, you will not do any research, only you will be dependent on AI. So it is very important to acknowledge that AI lacks creativity, originality, and human touch that journalists provide. It cannot engage with the public, or rather the first-hand information, which is the most important aspect of journalism. The empirical data, the first-hand information. And emotional nuances that humans understand remain beyond the capabilities of artificial intelligence. So after all, always the old method is the best method. But AI models do not inherit the biases present in the data by compromising media integrity. Therefore, it is imperative to ensure that these challenges are effectively addressed and mitigated. And we must take necessary precautions to uphold journalistic integrity and the responsible use of AI in media. We should be very cautious before using AI in media. So despite of growing interest in this field, the results of AI in the news industry and our information ecology in the public arena remain poorly understood. And all of you know, insufficient attention is paid to the implication of the news industry's dependence on technology for technology or different companies for AI. So I hope these issues will be discussed in details during these 3 days deliberation of different papers, different articles during these 3 days. And I hope it will definitely bring some meaningful recommendations for the policy formulation at the higher level. And we all are dependent on AI, but we should apply the human touch to make it to give it a final shape. So it will come out definitely with a viable outcome. This is my hope, and I wish all the best for these 3 days deliberations of different papers on this topic. There will be much more meaningful debates and discussions, and the outcome definitely will be of great value. Thank you so much, and I wish all the best for these 3 days deliberations. Jai Jagannath, Jai Utkal Janani.